Alright, I got a treat for you guys today. I'm going to be working on a 5.7 Durango RT, but it's motor swapped with the 6.4. So we're going to unlock the PCM and dial it in real nice and good for this guy. So I just finished unlocking this last call, 2023 5.7. So as he's leaving, let me show you this Durango here. So shout out to my guy Joe for bringing this by. So looks like a 5.7, but all my Hemi guys know by looking at that block, you know what the orange block means. And to prove it even more, that it's a 6.4, there's the manifold right there. So the only reason the manifold's not plugged in or bolted up is obviously because he doesn't have the right style intake for it. So it won't work. He doesn't want to run an open throttle body, obviously, so that's not a good idea. So we are going to be using the 5.7 manifold for now until he gets the specific elbow and cold air intake for the 6.4 manifold. Now he is going to, or actually I'm going to swap these 6.4 injectors on to tune it with so that we have enough injector flow. And check this out. Here we go. Fires right up. So for all of you wondering if the 6.4 motor is plug and play, this is on a locked 5.7 PCM still. Car turns on, car drives. Obviously no check engine light at all. So let's put it in the driveway, get this PCM out. So it's gonna be a little how to remove your PCM on the Durango. Unlock it, walk you through the process of a 5.7 and 6.4 motor swap. This process is going to be the same on the Charger, Challenger, and 300s because hello, they all use the same manifold or the same motor. So let's see. All right, so removing the PCM on the Durangos is one of the easier things to do as far as removing PCMs. Number one, it's accessible right here. It's only held on by 3 8mm bolts. So we're literally just gonna hit these bolts here, there, and there. Pull the PCM up, undo the connectors, PCM comes right out. All right, just like that, it's out. One special note is when you take these off, make sure the red tab is pushed all the way forward here because that disengages the final little lock tab and you basically wiggle it right out. All right, so here we go. I'm basically reading the stock tune on this 5.7. How it's going to work is I'm going to read that stock tune, and then once I have the PCM all opened up and connected to my unlock tool, I'm actually going to go to my other computer and start working on the base file for the 6.4 injectors and obviously the new motor. That way it can eliminate some downtime because that unlocking tool does take like about 30 to 40 minutes. So in that 30 to 40 minutes, I'm going to be able to write the new file or the base file. I'm also going to be able to swap the injectors. Don't mind that. It's perfectly fine. I don't want to hear none of you say anything. The fuel rail is not under pressure or underweight at all, so don't want to hear it. And then I'll be ready to basically fire it up. So let's get to it. All right, so we're like 2 days later. I actually needed to buy a whole nother pack of probes. This is a GPEC 2 PCM. So you actually have to make 3 points of contact, not just 1 point, which is normal for the GPEC 2As. So we're reading the internal flash right now, and then go ahead and edit that file, unlock it, and then we can get busy in the morning. So learn my lesson, I guess. So just to show you guys, it's actually a different size. So this is a GPEC 2, so it's like not as square, it's more rectangle. Don't know why They're still GPEC 2s. But, oh well. Alright, so I'm in the car. I got the PCM back in. You can see we're logging. So I got this on my base map for the 6.4 motor. And just a reminder, this is a 5.7 with a 6.4 motor swap. So there's the 6.4 injectors there. Sounds pretty good. So now I'm just gonna let it warm up. I gotta copy the trans tune, write the trans file, and then we're gonna take this for some drive time. All right, so I do apologize. I missed out on a lot of the logging process and whatnot. Just having a little bit of issues, but I got it figured out. The 6.4 injectors were misfiring, so it might be dirty. But car runs pretty damn good. I don't know if you can hear it, but I've already pissed off all the neighbors over here, so I'm trying to keep it easy as I'm driving through. I'll do a little baby pull right here before I get to the main road so you guys can hear it. It's doing pretty well, so let's go back to auto mode. Not too bad for a 6.4 motor swap, so it does really well. Can definitely feel the torque in it. It's not a dog like some of the 5.7s are. All right, so that'll conclude this short little video. You got a 2015 Durango, you have the GPEC 2 PCM. It is a pain in the butt to unlock, but definitely can make it happen. Obviously I wouldn't be logging and tuning if it wasn't. So hopefully we can get this one on the dyno. I know the driver wants to put this eventually on E85 after he gets his 6.4 manifold on. So we definitely expect some more gains once the 6.4 manifold is on, because this is the 6.4 motor, still with the 5.7 intake manifold. So definitely expect a lot more gains from this car once we got the manifold on and once we can get on E85 as well. So thanks for watching.